the dinos. I don't even know if Dino's from America. I'm going to assume he is. You better watch out, because these bitches are putting in 20 hours. And people that put in 20 hours and have the same cognitive ability that you do, they're going to pass you. They're going to pass you. Congratulations, Hispanics, man. Do what you do. Do what you do. I'm not trying to slow you down one bit, because you're making our country stronger. But, bye, white man. Bye-bye. I remember when you were the man, but you're just like, I used to own shit. Now I don't own nothing. I don't know. I feel like being funny tonight. But I don't know how to be funny. I mean, I rapped earlier on Guy's show. I was drunk, so I can excuse my rhymes. I'm smoking 305s from a motherfucking Apache Indian reservation, and they're all like, would you buy a keychain? I said, no, I would not. But I didn't say that. I just implied it. If I opened up my wallet all fat, it'd be like, that's a lot of leather in that bitch. Cows be dead in your wallet. But you ain't got no money in there. No, that's because I haven't been metal detecting lately. Let me see what RD has to say. Ooh. I gotta talk to RD. Let's see what's up. I don't blame you. In about a year, we'll have 20 feet walls around Europe. Well, you guys know what to handle. You guys know how to handle it, RD. I trust you. I trust you to protect the people in your country from anything, whether it's a mad earthquake in Western Russia that happens to lead a lot of water into your country, or just natural sea level rises, which you know are coming. By 2100, we're looking at 6 foot. So any of you guys on the coast, you might want to start looking inland. And that's a scary thing, because the influx of human beings coming from the coastal areas into the cities, it's going to put a serious stress. I mean, just think about it. Double your population pretty much instantly into the interior cities. And you're going, if we can't feed these fucking people, well, good luck. Because you know what they're going to do? Those fucking people that came from the coast, they will fight and die for a chance to get food for their family, shelter, money, protection, a little bit of ass. Because everybody does need a little bit of ass. I don't need ass. I've come to a new age. I'm very happy with where I am. The people down below me, the male and female couple, they've stopped talking. Because they're like, who's that? Is he an alien? No. Just a guy who doesn't need ass anymore. I feel very empowered by that. RD says, I have a fear of sea levels rising. Well, it's coming, my brother. You know that. So I hope the Netherlands... I don't even worry about you, bro. Of all countries I can think of, the Netherlands are more equipped than anybody, because of their engineering for the past 50 years, to deal with sea level rises. You guys got this. The rest of us have a problem. I'm sitting here looking at the icon for my fucking show, and I'm seeing scrambled eggs that are essentially, oh God, let me think. What are they called? Poached eggs on a fucking titty bitch, cunt ass dick on a, what do you call that item of clothing? It's a, I can't think of it right now. RD, maybe you'll fix it. I know you don't have any fear, man. You get it under control. 5 minutes away from the dunes. I hear you, bro. So you got a place to go even if you don't have it under control. But you guys have dikes and floating fucking communities there that you don't have anything to worry about. It's the rest of it. You guys are who Waterworld would be, a.k.a. Hollywood, compared to the rest of the world. You got it under control. But I will tell you have some competition, because take cities like New Orleans. They've learned. But what did it take for them to learn? This is the fucking thing that annoys me about human beings. I don't think I'm human, man. I think I was dropped here by a pod or something, because I always thought you should plan ahead outside of your normal spectrum of experience. Your spectrum of experience. In other words, get ready for shit you're not ready for if you want to live, and shit that you're ready for if you want to live. What the fuck is wrong with people like the people that lived in New Orleans? They knew those dikes wouldn't hold. They thought maybe they'd hold. But look, man, if you think maybe your house will hold during an earthquake, what do you do when the fucking ground starts shaking? You assume the bitch won't hold. I don't know. We're going to lose a lot of people. We've got 7 billion people on the planet right now. I don't know. I know we're going to lose a lot. That bothers me a little because we don't have to. We really don't have to. I'll check out your link in a minute, RD. I can't see it right now because I'm trying to get a bunch of shit associated. Thank you, RD, by the way, for coming because you make me not feel alone. Now, RD happens to be, whether you guys want to think about it or not, a person who is a generate of those who were influenced by Nazi Germany and the sudden influx of Russians from the east who wanted to get a little bit of justice. So they hit the hurricane from both sides. And all of a sudden they're still alive. And I look at people like those and I say they have strength. But it's not just that. It's not just against people. And God knows humans are your worst threat. It is against environment. They figured all that shit out. You want to know how to survive the next 100 years? Americans, South Americans, Russians, Chinese, you better fucking talk to the Netherlands because they got some good ideas about how to handle that shit. But we won't. We won't, RD. We won't. We think we've got it all figured out. Only people like me, people on my level, will say, I'm looking to the smarter people on this particular issue if I want to survive. I'm not going for the survival area. I'm not going for the cave dug down in the earth with the survival fucking freeze-dried foods. No, because none of that's going to help depending on the nature of the attack. If it's biological, if it's nuclear, you're not going to get air in. It's sea level rises. None of that's going to matter. You can survive in the mountains. You can survive with people who understand how sea levels work. And there's nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do. It's like watching, I feel like right now I'm watching about 5 billion humans walk into fire. And I'm going, sorry, man. I wish I weren't doing that. Anyway, let's not be sad. Let's talk about what's good with the world. I can't really do that. I got a friend today that lost a cousin to a hunting accident, and I thought, that never happens. That never happens. But it does happen, because my ex-fiancée lost her father to a hunting accident, and I'm thinking, here's what I thought. Help me, Americans, because I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know any Americans, none personally, that have pulled out their weapon and saved their lives or their families' lives because of a criminal. But I now know 2 who have lost someone they loved very much from hunting accidents. One was my fiancée who lost her father before she could ever meet him. What am I missing? Am I missing something? It bothers me. Both of them were great people. And I'm bothered by this. I don't even feel like I'm going to have fun with this show because of what happened. The most recent accident happened 1 day ago. Let me think. What is it right now? So it was I think it was 2 days ago. Arabi, I'm sorry, man. I'm just sorry. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know the details of what happened. But Americans, you still have your guns, don't you? You still have your guns, and I'm thinking about Virginia Tech. And I'm thinking about Aurora, and I'm asking myself, what good did your guns do you? And I'm having a little problem with my cognitive dissonance right now because even in the most recent shooting on campus in Oregon, there were 3 guys, one up front and 2 that joined with them, that said, we will not go into the fight because the cops will think we're the terrorist. This isn't working. It's not working. It's fucking not working. I don't care what you say. It's just fucking not working. I don't know what you need. I don't know what you need on campus. Tasers. I would have rushed the guy if I was on campus. I was on campus for 6 years of my life. I would have rushed the guy. Probably would have taken a bullet. But the guns aren't working. I don't know what the answer is. I'm a little bothered by this. But I don't want to be depressing tonight, and that puts me in a spot. I think tasers or something along those lines are something everybody should have in America. Let's start there. Every female, every male in a classroom, go ahead and hook up your tasers. Have them in your pocket. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. I'm looking for effective prevention. And I got no other answer. And I'm thinking hard. And I got no other answer. Tell me what your answer is. I mean, we had 3 guys armed in Oregon say we will not go into the fight because the police will think we are the shooters. So what good was the shooter then? Something's got to give. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's something completely different than what I'm thinking. I don't know where I got on this. RD says, back was helping out the Mrs. LOL. She is getting helpless. RD, can you tell us about how things are going? I know you're going to be a dad, and I'm very proud of you for that. And would like to know how your family life is going. And I'll probably be living within about 200 miles from you in roughly 6 months. And I'll probably have new spinal parts and new knee parts, so that's cool. So tell me, America, what am I missing? I'm a huge Second Amendment guy. I believe you should be able to have a gun. But American guns have accomplished fucking shit in domestic attacks. Fucking shit. What are we doing wrong? What am I missing? I'm missing something. There's a huge gap there of something that can be done that I can't figure out what it is. What am I drinking tonight? Let's see. Gatorade, coffee. Thank you guys, Shay, by the way, earlier for having a great show. Thank you, Dino, for participating. Let's see. I said Mike's Hard Lemonade. There's this thing called Kraken. It's a what's it called? It's a rum. And I'm not looking at it. I'm just trying to go on memory. And I've poured some of that into my Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper. Who drinks diet soda so they can have more room for calories when they want to eat stupid stuff? I'll ask that. RD says hopefully that'll mean it will come out 1.5 weeks sooner. Last check with the baby was 1.5 weeks ahead in size. She's getting helpless. It's a scary time, bro. I know. I stayed 3 nights with my ex-wife in the hospital. Luckily, they had an extra bed right beside her. And when the baby was born, I cut the umbilical cord. And I never felt more whole. Never. In any situation, Air Force, civilian, otherwise, than I did when I cut that umbilical cord and gave the baby back. And I waited, went back to the room, and they brought the baby to us, and my wife held the baby for a while, and I watched, and then I held the baby. It's an amazing feeling. an amazing feeling. It is beyond anything you've ever felt combined. To suddenly feel